Bizarre Animal Adaptations Introduction in the shadowy corners of evolution's workshop, creatures have been crafted with abilities that defy imagination. Welcome to Bizarre Animal Adaptations, where we'll venture into the realm of nature's most bewildering creations. Consider for a moment the wood frog, which can freeze solid in winter, its heart stopping completely, only to thaw and hop away in spring as if nothing happened. This is merely our first glimpse into the enigmatic world we're about to explore. Evolution works not through intention, but through the relentless pressure of survival. What appears bizarre to us represents ingenious solutions to the ancient riddle of existence. These adaptations, perplexing as they may seem, are the living testaments to life's boundless creativity in the face of challenge. Today, we'll journey through nature's cabinet of curiosities, examining the most mystifying adaptations ever conceived in the laboratory of natural selection. Defense, mechanisms, our exploration begins with creatures whose defenses border on the supernatural. First, let us consider the bombardier beetle, a living weapon system of baffling complexity. When threatened, this unassuming insect combines two chemicals in a specialized chamber within its abdomen. The resulting reaction creates a boiling, caustic spray that erupts from its rear at 212 degrees F, literally hot enough to scald predators. What's truly enchanting about this defense is the beetle's immunity to its own weapon, housing these volatile compounds within its body with perfect containment. Venture now to Central Africa, where the hairy frog harbors a secret worthy of comic book legend. When confronted by danger, this amphibian deliberately breaks its own toe bones, pushing them through the skin to create razor-sharp claws, earning it the name Wolverine frog. Once the threat passes, the bones retract and heal within the toe. This deliberate self-harm for protection remains one of zoology's most captivating mysteries. The Indonesian mimic octopus dwells in realms of deception so profound they challenge our understanding of animal cognition. This master of disguise can transform not only its color, but its entire body shape and movement patterns to mimic at least 15 different species, from venomous lionfish to deadly sea snakes. The perplexing question remains: how does a creature with no evolutionary connection to these species know how to imitate them so perfectly? Perhaps most shocking is the horned lizard's blood-squirting defense. When cornered, this desert dweller increases blood pressure in vessels near its eyes until they rupture, shooting streams of blood up to 5 feet away. This crimson mist contains chemicals noxious to canine predators, particularly wolves and coyotes. Imagine the evolutionary path that led to weaponizing one's own blood, nature's most enigmatic security system. Let us conclude our defense section with the wood frog's mysterious suspended animation. As winter approaches, this amphibian allows itself to freeze completely solid, with up to 65% of its body turning to ice. Its heart stops beating. Its blood stops flowing. By all appearances, it is dead. Yet, cryptic compounds in its tissues prevent cellular damage, allowing it to resurrect with the spring thaw, a mystifying conquest of death itself. Feeding adaptations, now we turn to creatures whose feeding methods defy conventional design, beginning with the pelican eel, dwelling in the ocean's shadowy depths. This creature's jaw is a marvel of biological engineering. Its mouth can expand to swallow prey larger than itself. Imagine your jaw unhinging to consume a watermelon whole. The eel's body appears to be little more than an accessory to its cavernous mouth, an evolutionary puzzle that reveals the extreme specialization possible in nature's deepest realms. The star-nosed mole presents us with perhaps the most alien-like feature in the mammalian world. Its snout terminates in 22 fleshy appendages arranged in a star pattern, forming the most sensitive touch organ known in any mammal. These tentacles contain over 100,000 nerve fibers, allowing the mole to detect and identify prey in a mere 8 milliseconds. This is the fastest known reaction time of any mammal, a neurological enigma in the body of a humble burrower. Few mouths in nature inspire more primordial dread than the lamprey's circular suction, maw-lined with concentric rings of razor-sharp teeth. This ancient, jawless fish attaches to other fish, using its toothed tongue to bore through scales and skin to feed on blood and tissue. Their mouth design has remained virtually unchanged for 360 million years. a testament to the haunting perfection of this feeding apparatus that predates dinosaurs. The female anglerfish dangles bioluminescent bait above her mouth, a living fishing rod complete with glowing lure. Deep-sea creatures, drawn to this spectral light in the perpetual darkness, swim directly into the anglerfish's jaws. What's even more baffling is that male anglerfish eventually fuse to the female's body, becoming nothing more than sperm-producing appendages, an evolutionary sacrifice of individuality that defies explanation. Environmental adaptations let us now examine creatures whose very existence seems to challenge the fundamental rules of biology, starting with the naked mole rat. This subterranean enigma feels no pain from acid or capsaicin, lives 10 times longer than similar-sized rodents, and appears immune to cancer. It can survive in oxygen levels so low they would be fatal to all other mammals. Scientists remain spellbound by these abilities, evolutionary gifts that may hold secrets to human longevity and disease resistance. If there exists an organism that defies the very limits of life itself, it is the tardigrade or water bear. These microscopic creatures can survive in space vacuum, withstand pressure 6 times greater than the deepest ocean trenches, endure temperatures from near absolute zero to well above boiling, and live without water for decades. They can withstand radiation doses thousands of times what would kill a human. Are they truly of this earth, or do they represent life's most mystifying manifestation? The axolotl, a salamander that never grows up. While most amphibians metamorphose from aquatic juveniles to terrestrial adults, the axolotl remains forever in its larval form, retaining gills and aquatic lifestyle throughout its life. Even more bewitching is its ability to regenerate limbs, organs, and even portions of its brain with perfect fidelity. No scarring, no imperfection. This permanent youth paired with extraordinary regeneration represents one of evolution's most captivating experiments. The mantis shrimp possesses the most complex eyes ever evolved, perceiving a spectrum of light we cannot comprehend. With 16 color receptors compared to our mere 3, they see colors beyond our imagination. More astonishing still, some species can accelerate their striking claws at 23 meters per second. So fast they create cavitation bubbles that reach temperatures near those found on the sun's surface when they collapse. In one creature, evolution has crafted both unparalleled perception and weaponry that generates momentary stars. Conclusion: these bizarre adaptations are not merely biological curiosities. They represent nature's solutions to life's most persistent challenges. Each peculiarity we've explored today emerged through the patient artistry of natural selection, crafting features that at first glance seem impossible. Scientists are now drawing inspiration from these evolutionary marvels. The bombardier beetle's spray mechanism informs fuel injection systems. The mantis shrimp's eyes are revolutionizing optical sensors. The tardigrade's resilience provides clues for preserving vaccines without refrigeration. The bizarre is becoming the blueprint for human innovation. As we conclude our journey through nature's hall of evolutionary wonders, consider this perplexing truth. For every bizarre adaptation we've discovered, countless others await in unexplored corners of our world. The most enchanting aspect of evolutionary biology isn't what we know, it's what remains shrouded in mystery, waiting to baffle and inspire us. Until next time, look closely at the creatures around you. Behind their familiar forms may lie adaptations as strange and wonderful as any we've explored today.